Hello everybody, today I'm actually going to be showing you my armor. Paint job's not complete, obviously. I just added this right after I painted. It kind of ran out afterwards. So I'm going to show you what I have right here. This is actually not on a belt, and I'm going to be doing that here soon, and I'm sorry that it's black. It's kind of difficult to see. I usually have a little thing for the butt, but it was getting kind of agitating, so I'm going to just use Velcro to put that on at some point. This also has Velcro so I can get to my zipper. And yes, these are just black jeans, as you can tell. They're old, so I decided to just use these. There we go. And then this was actually relatively easy. I just took a strip and I went around my whole leg, and I took a big kind of oval shape and I just glued it on. And this is all on my pants. I glued it on my pants because I didn't want to go through the hassle of trying to make it fit and everything. It burned a little bit. You don't have to do that, but I did, and it's not that hard to put on the pants anymore. I also put a holster. Can't really see that too well. There's a little tab right here, and it's for my homemade Magnum. It's made out of an airsoft gun. Get down here. An airsoft gun is like if anyone plays Call of Duty or knows guns, it's made out of a M1911 model, kind of a pistol. And I just put cardboard, I put a big thing around here, I made a slope, same with right here. On the back I just hid the hammer, and it still works. You can still put airsoft BBs in here, you can still cock it. It's just that the hammer kind of gets stuck on there, but that's not a big deal. You can always cock it back. And for the flashlight kind of thing that I have here, I used a pen cap, cheap, and just a thing of cardboard right here for the handguard. And if it's just right in here, and then I Velcro it down, and it's not coming out. So now I'm going to get to the kind of boot section. So here are my boots. They're actually really plain. Whenever I make the new ones up at my dad's house, it's going to be a lot better. It's really plain, just two pieces of cardboard and the flaps that I told you about in my part 1 tutorial of the Hayabusa. That's exactly what these are made out of. Then I got a knee guard. So you just take it, scoot back a little bit, take it and you go around, and you Velcro it on. There we go, see? Simple. And you just take the other one and you do the same. I made this one first so it's a lot easier to put on. So you just put it on like this. Wrap it around. Wrap this one around as well. And this needs to Velcro back on. There we go. So yeah, that's the knee guards. They kind of like to twist around. So, you can find a way to fix that. I'm going to end up finding a way to fix that too in the next armor that I make. But yeah. So now I'm done with the lower body. Now I'm going to move up to the top. So I'm going to start with a chest piece. Well, chest pieces. So, I'm going to get right here. Here's the actual chest piece. But, I think we can all remember that there's kind of like a V shape that comes down right here. That's what I did. Right here. That's what this is. It's kind of a V shape. It's kind of similar. I didn't put too much detail in this section, but it actually looks somewhat decent. And the way that I put this on is I have this rubber band. You can't really see it. But I put a rubber band on here with a paper clip. And the reason why I did that is because I made my armor kind of weird, and most places I kind of over-complexed it. I'm going to show you my stepbrother's armor that I helped him make, but he made most of it. So yeah, you just put on this weird paper clip, and now you have this rubber band. So now whenever I have it up here, I can breathe and it stretches. So now it's snug right here. Now I can breathe. So then I take this, and there's a little hook on the back right here. Let's see. Yeah, hook. Actually, no, I'm going to turn this light on. Now you can probably see a lot better. Yeah, now you can see these. So there's a hook right here, and it goes underneath this flap that I have right here. So I just take this, and I have hooks on the bottom of this, and it hooks on these. So it's kind of like overalls in a sense. So I hook these on, and then I hook the back on. And there we go. Now it's on. And I can breathe. So here's the back. I still need to put detail in this section right here. Other than that, that's it for the most part. I didn't quite put enough depth into it, but I think I put enough to where it's recognizable. And I also had these exhaust kind of things. And I also have these ridges. I don't know if you can see them, but I have 2 ridges on each side, and I'm going to explain that here in a sec. So then the next part are my shoulder pads. Right here. They're not that big, so I'm going to set this one down. I'm also going to take this off because it's kind of bulky. So, pretty self-explanatory. What I did with this is, I just measured my arm, and just from the picture I added some stuff, and then the shoulder pad. And originally, the shoulder pad used to be able to move, and I just now put this strip of cardboard in because, again, I overcomplex this. I put the strip up here, so it kind of extended from here. And whenever I put it on, it would hook in between these 2 ledges, and then I would put a piece of cardboard over that, so then it would stay on and this wouldn't move around. Because this used to be able to be super flappy. I don't know why I didn't realize to just put a piece of cardboard right here to make it stick. It does kind of move around. It does tend to move around a lot, though, so I just kind of slide it up and it still works. Just, see, I can still move around. So I'm going to put the other one on. And these knee pads are screwing up again. Again, you just slip it on. And what I'm using, I'm actually cross-dressing right now. Leave it or not. If I could just get this shoulder pad on. There we go. There, see? Perfect. And it's not super bulky because, I don't know, it didn't seem that bulky in the game. I am going to fix that, though, because it's not this slim. And I just have a slim body. So, but yeah, so you can use long johns or whatever, or like a latex suit or a compression suit. I'm wearing a t-shirt underneath this, and my mom had this old, tight, black shirt, so I just decided to use it. I don't wear it often. I only wear it whenever I'm wearing this. And, I don't know, it's kind of skinny, so it helps because now I can actually slide the cardboard over top of it without it getting all clunkety, you know? So, that's that, and then onto my gauntlets. And it's these. So, this is the one that I made first, and the one that I made second is significantly shorter. I don't know why I did that, but it just did. And how I made this, I made 2 rings, one for right here and one for right here. This is the ring that you see, and it opens up with Velcro. And I also put right here just a slip of cardboard, and I built around it, and I just made it round all the way up until right here, and I just put a big piece of strip, and then I made this. And I kind of made a curve up towards it. I failed to do that on this side, I don't know why, but I'll fix that in the next armor that I make. So, I take this, I make it stretch as far as I can, and I put it on, and I just put it on. And you want a little bit of extra if you're doing what I do. So, there we go, that's the right arm finished. I'm going to put on my left one. Same thing. There we go. Put a little bit of detail into him, like this section that he has right here. But other than that, nothing much. So yeah, that's the actual armor. I have a helmet over there that I'm about to put on to match everything. It's going to be a little bit hard to hear me, so I'm not going to talk much when I'm in the helmet. How I made the vest is kind of self-explanatory. I made 2 strips, and they go all the way back. And then I just made the shoulder pad, the pec plates from cardboard, and I just kind of drew it out and matched it with my body. Everything else pretty self-explanatory. These exhaust pieces, just use a few pieces of cardboard. You cut them at this right angle that you need it, and it should be good. So I'm gonna go ahead get my Magnum back after I put on my helmet. So that's really it. I already kind of explained. Oh wait, gloves. I already kind of explained my helmet in the previous videos, so I shouldn't need to do that anymore. I'm not gonna kneel down. Oh wait, I can't kneel down. All right. So with these, just hold on to your shirt a little bit and you just put them on. These are literally just winter gloves with a slab of cardboard on the back. And the right one is actually blue. Well, my right hand is actually a blue glove, and I spray painted it a little bit because I only had the left of a brown glove and the right of a blue glove because, you know, I'm so fancy like that. There we go. So I'm gonna get up, and yeah, that's the other cool thing. I can actually kneel with these things, and I didn't harden these in any way, shape, or form. This is all strictly cardboard, hot glue, much Velcro done here too, and spray paint. That's all this is, and clothing, of course. But yeah. So that's it, really. I'm gonna put on my helmet now. It's kind of hard to hear me, so I'm not gonna talk really. So I'm just kind of going to show you what it all looks like. So take off the Velcro, that, and you just put it on. So yeah, that's it, really. Again, I know it's not that bulky. I know it kind of has that kind of cartoonish statue where it's wide right here, and then it gets super thin, and then bulky again. So I just don't have that statue. I'm not like that. So I had to make it fit my body, and I can actually put my arms in. Because if I made it any bulkier, my arms would be doing this right now if I rested it. So that's the best I got. Yeah, I think it came out a lot better than what I expected it to. I do need to fix the visor and make it higher. There's a few things that I need to do with the armor, but other than that, super simple. If I didn't explain anything too well on how to do this, I might do a tutorial on how I do this the next time that I make one. But it's not gonna be for a while until summer's over, and probably even past that because I have school. And it just takes a lot of time, and I don't really want to waste anyone's time if I can just kind of explain it. Again, these I made with flaps. Flaps on both ends of these. This is just a piece of cardboard, the same as the butt. I didn't really put anything on here, and I will in my next one. I think everything else is kind of self-explanatory, including what I already told you. But again, if I didn't explain anything enough, just let me know in the comments. I hope this helps for anyone that doesn't want to use Pepakuro and doesn't want to use too much time. Because if you can work right and if you're patient, ironically enough, you'll get done faster than if you were to get angry with it. This all took 2 weeks, and 2 weeks to actually make it, and a few other days to tweak. I still have a few more things to tweak about it. And I will also, later on, I will also be showing you how to make attachments to the armor, because in Halo 3, whenever you get, like, Hayabusa armor, what I'm working on right now, and speaking of which, number 2 isn't going to be out for a while, because I got, glue sticks that are too fat for the glue gun that I have, so I do apologize for that. But in the Halo 3, whenever you use extra armor, it actually just clips onto the armor that you already have. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that, and it's actually really easy. It's basically just making another chest plate and just putting it on. So that's really all I have. Thank you for watching.